Today I'm going to be reviewing the Nutri Fit digital luggage scale, and this is not just a regular luggage scale, it's also a USB power bank, and you can charge your phone and your iPad with it, and that's what interests me. And this review will not be complete without a teardown of this unit, so later on after the review I'm going to tear down the unit and show you what's inside. But now let's get started. First, let's see what's in the box here. Name tag. That's a beautiful name tag. Here's the manual, USB cable, and the digital scale. USB port here. It's a charging port. Very nice. It's a rubbery silicone piece here. You can hook it on the bottom of the unit, which is nice and neat. And there's a metal hook here. I guess you can hook on your luggage and you can hang it on or just take it through like so, and then you hook it on here, and then you can hang your luggage up like this. Now let's turn on the unit here. That's very nice. A light up LED backlit display. And let's see, I can zero it, I guess. There we go. Re-zero. And unit now is pounds. So if you press and hold this button, it will change to kilogram. Okay. Press and hold again. We change to pound, and if I press this button once, we show the gauge of the battery. So right now we at 50%, and inside here there's a lithium-ion battery. It also powers the unit by that battery. Got my phone here. Let's try and plug this in the phone, see if it would charge the phone. There we go. It's charging. Pretty good. Now to charge the unit, I just need to find another USB power source. Then just plug it in the small USB port here. Let's see if it will charge at the same time it's charging the phone. There we go. So we're right now charging the unit. Okay, and then the unit is charging my phone. And that is pretty cool. Now let's try the scale to see how it works and how accurate it is. I have another scale here. This thing is very accurate, and I have compared this with the postal scale, and it's pretty accurate. So I'm going to use this to compare the result from this scale, see how accurate it is. First, I've got a lead acid battery. This thing is bit heavy, so let's try this first. And let's turn this on. Okay, I'm gonna use pound as a unit. So what I gotta do is to put this around and then hook this back here. That's it. Now I can use it to lift it up. Okay, 8.9 pounds. So when the weight is stable, the scale will automatically blink, and then it will hold the weight for you. So now if I release it, put it back down, it will hold the number for you, so you know exactly how much it weighs. Okay, now let's remove this. Still holding the weight for you, 8.9 pounds, right, until you tear it. So let's tear it. There we go. So 8.9 pounds. Now let's compare it with this scale. See how accurate it is. Exactly 9 pounds. So difference between the two scales only 0.1 pound, or about 1.6 ounce. Now let's change the unit to kilogram. I think it will be easier to calculate. So to change the unit, press and hold this button. Now we got kilogram. Okay, we got 2 decimal places for kilogram. Now let's try to weigh it again in kilogram. .15 kilogram. Okay. Now let's try on this scale. I'm gonna change the unit here to also kilogram. So that's 4,084 grams. So the difference between the two is about 66 grams. This is 4,150. This is 4,084. So 66 grams divided by 4,084. And we get about 1.5% difference. So this is, I would say this is pretty accurate. Next, let's try something heavier. I got a car battery here. Let's see what we got. There we go. We got 12.2 kilogram. Now let's try it on the other scale. 12 kilogram, 274 gram. So again on this one we got 12.2 kilogram, or 12,200 gram. This one here is 12,274 gram. So difference is about 76 grams per 12,200, which is about 0.6% difference. So this thing is pretty accurate. The maximum capacity of this scale is 110 pounds or 50 kilograms, which should be plenty enough to cover the weight limit of most airlines, which is about 50 pounds or 23 kilograms. Some airlines will allow up to 70 pounds or 32 kilograms. So this is plenty enough to cover almost all airline luggages. Now is the teardown time. So let's open this up and check out what's inside this thing. It's quite easy to open. Quite easy to open. Got a few latches here. Can be easily seen. And then I just pry it out. Quite easy. That's pretty cool. Ta-da! It's an 18650 sail in there. See that? As expected. Let's remove this screen out of the way. Try and see if we can do this without breaking it. There we go. Double-sided tape. Check this out. This is 2600 milliamp hour. Better than what is claimed on the unit. Usually this number is usually inflated, but this time it's actually smaller. and the actual battery. Let's try and cut this out. I want to see what the actual battery is. No, curiosity kills the cat, but I'm not the cat, so I'm not afraid. It's also the same color. It's interesting. And this one here doesn't have any label on it. Very interesting. There's no label on this one. There's another layer beneath this thing. Should I peel this off too? What do you think? Alright, I know some of you will say yes, so might as well. Curiosity kills the cats. Oh, well, actually, that's the last layer. Okay, so that's it. There's no way to know what kind of cell this is. There's no name on this thing. Because there's no more room inside this unit, I can't add another cell here. So if I want to increase the capacity of this unit, I just have to remove this battery and put in a new cell which has higher capacity, like this one here. It's an LG 3300 milliamp hour. In fact, it's 3350 milliamp hour. It's one of the highest capacity 18650 cells. So I just have to remove this and put this in there. Let's take a look here below the circuit board. We got the load cell for the scale, and that is pretty small compared to a standard load cell here. From a scale like the other one that I used earlier. Well, this one is about 20 years old, and the capacity is only 50 pounds. See how bigger it is compared to this load cell. And this one capacity is 110 pounds. Look at the difference in size and the capacity. See, a lot of improvement is made over the years. So the physical size of a load cell got smaller, at the same time the capacity increased. So there you have it, a very useful and accurate luggage scale with the USB power bank that you can charge your phone while you're traveling. So this is a great travel companion. Who would have thought adding a USB power bank to a scale, right? Now that this becomes your best travel companion, it would be cool if they make this also vibrate.